Hello there, golfer here, and welcome back to some more Skyrim. Where we last left off, I was having some difficulty, and I do not think it will work. Possibly by going over there and then talking to the priestess, we'll get it to start at that point, but otherwise, it won't. And also, that is going to be annoying. I may not be able to start Dragonborn without it. We'll see. I might be able to figure out some kind of console command to fix that. But anyway... we have Lost to the Ages, we have a Cornered Rat. The Moonforge. Head off to Riften. Wait, what? I haven't discovered Riften yet? Looks like it's filled in. It's very possible I explored all the way around it.
Picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh, you're an elf. Or... I think... What time is it? It's late. Again. Alright, so... I haven't even discovered this stable. I must not have gone into Riften yet. That was a fast rain.
Someone do something. God, I'm fed up. Never should have come. Get out.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
You're the Harbinger, or the companions. It is my honor to stand before you.
Well, in you go.
I guess I haven't been to Riften yet. It's very possible. Because that's a whole line of quests and all kinds of stuff that I've yet to start unlocking.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
I need to find a mod for you.
Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time. I've never seen Mule this upset
You're a
about anything.
stranger here too,
The
huh?
city really gets to her.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can... They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brad... What do you think?
I'm not going to say that.
That's a shame. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials. As friends back in the Imperial City, I've tried everything I can to protect Riften. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend... Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh... My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from... It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already... It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died.
That's all he did,
When
huh?
my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a
Watch
reason.
yourself
Interesting.
around here.
So I
Isn't
stayed.
safe.
Safe travels.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, only way you could have found one of those is by... So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named... He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage, on the other side of town. You kidding? My brother Dirge works... I used to run with them myself, but if you want to get in on that action... Do I look like a... Get in good with them and you'll find her.
That was really good information for
over
being
here.
cheap free.
If you know what's good for you.
Thank you.
I'm really getting tired of your
My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? My family. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker... If only my mother would let me. I would make her... It's exhilarating to... We're made up of thousands of parts with... Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails... You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony... I'm a Master Elgrim's... My errant formulas have cost Master... To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 death bell. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients from... That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated. Nirnroot is the easiest. Nightshade is... Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower patches are unmistakable. Any luck gathering those ingredients?
I just got... What?
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they... I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of... I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her... You will? Oh, thank you. Yes. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
You lost?
Not really.
If you're looking for a bed? Of course not. My niece Svana helped. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's
Sorry
very
about the
secretive,
mess.
though, and you know how
I'd
people
appreciate
hate
work.
secrets.
I suppose
I don't know
ever
how
since
to-
my... So now I'm stuck living here, while the... It's
Yeah.
not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. The bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Bar. It's not just... Do you know she slept with 3 different men just for once? I'd like to... Actually, you see, I happen to know if you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. You need to get the marks of Dibella from... Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
You
Try
looking
and
for
get those
something?
marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours. Aunt Helga, why you demean yourself with these people you barely know? They show no real love for you.
It's only a bit of fun. You're a lovely young thing. You should try it sometime.
Wow.
No, I'm saving myself for someone special. Someone who loves me dearly.
You mean Sibby? You must be joking. All he wants to do is bed you and be done with it. You may as well get it over with and let him.
You're wrong. Sibby and I are in love, and you're just jealous. Any luck getting the marks from those
Sibby,
men?
yeah. Actually gonna take my time and explore places. I don't know how much I've missed before.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
And I don't have the interesting mod or interesting NPCs anymore. Get over here, you. So these should all be relevant NPCs.
For the companions, it is my honor to stand before you.
Dang, gives me respect.
You've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, my skill in battle is unmatched. Turn of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Yeah. What's
This
your
is one
problem?
of the signs.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the
Yeah.
teachings of the
What's your problem?
handmaiden of time.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramar. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Wonderful. Mara is the goddess. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving... Yes, if you were ready, of course. Our youth typically love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here.
A person who is looking for a spouse. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, Mara's domain. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times. But you should
Well,
consider
marriage is
providing
now officially
people for the
unlocked.
storm.
Just like my multiple marriage mod.
May you return.
Polygamy is awesome, you know, in Skyrim. Personally, I'm not too much of a proponent of it, but
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. You're mine!
ladies.
Die, damn you! You're as good as dead.
Also, she was just a generic Nord. I'm not too worried that she was vital in any way. At least these guys kind of figured
What's
it
the
out.
problem?
Because I don't like it when they would attack and stuff.
We're running low on Blackbriar meat.
I knew that stupid kid would... Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Wow, silver tongue.
I hope we bump into each other again.
My skill in battle is unmatched. If you change your mind, seek me out here. Why settle for just stabbing your foes?
Welcome to the Bee, and I met her in Black. I already have the gold band, but all I need. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask. Every Argonian, two of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all. Three, in fact. First, second, last, and only for their vermin. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
If you've got the co- You're welcome here. Oh, what can I get you? Mead? Never heard of it. There's a sort of tap. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive. The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered.
Okay, is that everybody? No, it's
I
not
presume
everybody.
you're bothering me for a good reason. What in the name? Of course. Now, anyone makes trouble. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid
I
observation.
think you've had
I've
plenty.
never seen Mjol this upset
I believe
about
we're
anything.
done.
The city really gets to her.
Stupid lizard. I said, give me some more drink, or I'll have your head on a pike.
Suit yourself.
Aha! They mean to take our history. The soiled. I lost my own daughter to the Imperium. Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many. She served as a battle maiden. It didn't matter. And that's why I won't rest easy.
Yeah, well, that happens on both sides. War is war.
Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
Well, since I'm a Nord, I'm going to be joining the Nords, considering that I joined the Imperials the last two playthroughs.
So good to see you again.
Well, this is going to be my last one.
Dragon, and celebrate with me.
Woolworth, it's always a pleasure. When you're standing downwind of me.
Sorry, what was that?
Ow.
Nothing. Cheers.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
I wish you would stop talking to me. Steal from an empty chest. That is what I really, really want. Yeah, and these frame drops aren't actually like actual frame drops. It's just processing issues, apparently.
Blackbriar mead.
If only Maven would stop raising the price on it, maybe I could have... to stock more cases.
We could always look for another brand.
deserve a competitor's brand here, and we may as well dig our own graves.
Hi, you.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you got. Sure. Oh, thank you. Never done an honest day's work in your... I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. It's all about the way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead gift. Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called them on it. That's what I'm talking about. Wealth is my business. Help me out. I've got a bit of an and in my line of work. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from Strongbox. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket. There's someone that wants to see him put out a... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Aye, that he was. And you he was told to run the scam on merchants. But he's... Actually, I admire how you handled the... You kept your cool and you didn't kill him. That's the mark of a professional thief. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Darn it.
You need to... Hear this. Come on, Brynjolf. Is it this tower? Patience, Blanchet.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in... Specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands.
About the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed.
Filthy pickpocket.
Yep, that almost always happens, and I don't like it. Every time I've tried this, I could just throw on. I think I have a pickpocketing potion.
The wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What?
Make it quick.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for... I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Look, I've moved on. I'm not out to... The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the... There are ruins... If I were you, I'd keep my... Are you serious? Look, if I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one
Looks
of those
like I
burial
chose the right
cairns.
person.
Yeah.
There you go. The way things have been going around here. It's a relief that our plan went off. Nah. My organization's been having a run, but never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that... All right then. The group I represent, get there in one piece. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes.
If you're looking for a...
Come
Bull
back
is
when you
around
go.
somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara. With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him. Suits me.
All right, Grand Shay. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
New in town, eh? Here. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, it was one night, okay? Just take this damn thing. I never want to see only the best. Started out. Too bad I haven't had the same success helping the city shed its poverty. And nor is my wife. We're at odds about my charity. I tried to include her in my lessons for Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara. Yes, I suppose someone has beggars. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, if you're headed that way, I would appreciate you to live good.
Wow, there's a lot of like miscellaneous quests that I would not otherwise get. So that's the reason why I'm speeding through the conversations, is because I'm not really interested in talking to them. I just want to see if I can get quests, and you know, there are subtitles too. If you can read half as fast as I can, you're fine.
Miracles with steel, eh? Smithing's been in my... The secret is my forge. It could... Well, it was. Sadly, this... You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. People say I'm making gold off it. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh. What does he know?
Welcome.
Safe travel.
Allow me to recommend the Black... We serve only the best here. Blackbriar mead. Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe. She uses a very secret blend of spices. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as... Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if... Yeah. Fired. Sure. That's what I meant. She's an absolute... Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky... Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything... I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last... Just take my advice and just get out of Riften as soon as you can. Come back and see us again.
Sorry, you've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. It was my sister, Lilia. We recently heard she'd been killed. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Yes, actually. I'm partnered. We've been staggeringly successful so far. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears. My father was a storm... My mother is the priestess of Talos. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a... I just think they've... I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intention... I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Are you not judging me that you believe me to be judging you? Just saying. So basically, Maven is a terrible, terrible person. You're
You
down.
look like you could. I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested? No, no, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap meat. No, no, friend. I sell. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. I need someone to take this small, drop it off, and he'll. Oh, and if you bump into Indarin from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. Good. Now get going. Sure. Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier. Nothing but the. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices. Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch my drift. I believe you have a delivery to make.
Yes, Aurora, I love the view, but I'm still kind of busy. Alright. Well, it's time for me to cut the video off, so thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.